Hi everyone. For my research paper, I chose Ireland, which was my country, and I chose to compare it to the United Kingdom. The two media samples I selected were actually both reality dating television shows in both countries. The Ireland show was called Take Me Out, and the United Kingdom show was called Naked Attraction. I wanted to pick reality TV because it's something that is really popular in America now, and I had wanted to see if it was as popular in both countries, as well as looking at how women are portrayed in both of those reality TV shows. The role of women and the way women are represented in television is really important, and I think America has made some really great strides and progress in that area, but I wasn't sure how other countries have been making steps to view women in a positive role or give them leading roles or kind of let them take the lead, especially in reality TV shows where it's a little more unscripted. So both samples had women as the either lead contestant or as the potential dates, for lack of a better word, in both shows. And for my theme, I picked three variables to help understand the portrayal of women in reality TV shows: their tone of voice, nudity, and confidence. All three of them were present in both media samples in many different ways. Specifically, nudity, if you watch both samples of media that I selected, the show Naked Attraction in the United Kingdom features contestants fully naked without any kind of clothing on, which was very different than any kind of reality TV show I had ever watched before. Basically, some of the studies that I had looked at really looked at the way that women in Ireland and people in Ireland in general consume reality TV shows and almost the lack of entertainment value that they bring, which was really interesting. The UK tends to have shows that are a little more progressive, which is why Naked Attraction is the way it is and is probably not something that would ever be shown in Ireland. But based on a lot of the studies, the people of Ireland really seem to prefer that kind of content, which was really interesting. And just to kind of take a look at the way women are portrayed in the media in general and reality TV specifically across both platforms was really, really interesting. The biggest thing that I found was that the questions that were asked of women were definitely different in both shows. Where the women were naked, the host would ask the men a little more detailed questions, versus when the men were naked, the women got asked a little less pointed questions. You could definitely tell that it's a male-dominated world in both of those areas, which was really interesting to see. So I don't think that women are represented properly in both samples of media content that I studied. I definitely feel that the clothing that they wear played a big part in that, especially in Naked Attraction, since they were wearing nothing. But in the Ireland show, Take Me Out, women dressed a little bit more conservatively. Things weren't as low cut. They weren't really short. It really kind of hid their bodies, which almost you would think helped to enhance the questions and maybe helped to bring out a little more on the intellectual side, but it actually didn't. I think that the biggest thing that I learned is that women were empowered in both shows to some degree, but I definitely think that there's still some room for growth in both Ireland and the United Kingdom.